Hey friends, welcome to Thursday's edition of What's Possible. And I've had a lately I've had a rough stretch with some of these word games, especially the mini. But hopefully, with the weekend approaching, I'll be able to play them with less stress and do much better than before. And actually, yesterday I did pretty well because I got managed to get all five games that I played, which is wowza. And let's see if we can do that again today. Let's start off with let's do let's take a look at the B. I had the B was a short one today, so I found 28 words and I reached the second highest level. And I did get the pangram, which is cotton mouth. And at this point, we will look at the clues. And here we go. I've just got three left to get the queen bee again, if I can. I got it yesterday. Um, and so let's take a look at the stats. Always look at the stats. See, oh gosh, the three that I'm missing, they're like the very hardest, the most difficult. So we'll see if we can get those. So here's the C's, and let's take a look at the clues. Put the lime in the huh, uh, hmm, assemble mix into a recipe or a story. Oh, this is going to be concoct and paper doll. I don't know, paper doll. See you. Ooh, I think I'm gonna eventually get the first two, but the third one, paper doll, complete blank. Let's take a look at the H. These are the H. These are the M's. These are the N, the O, the T, and the U's. And I actually tried another word here, unmount, UNMOUNT, and I'm not sure why the B didn't accept it. I mean, I've seen it used, unmount, as opposed to mount, unmount. Um, and but the B didn't take it at all. So if you look here, when I try UNMOUNT and mount, it says not in the word list. And so a lot of times there are words like those that are correct, but it won't take it. And let's go ahead and get that CONCOCT, concoct. And again, you can see it's another one of those words where you start off with a letter and then you come and fall back on the C. Start off with the C, go to O N, then you fall back on the C, then you go to O again, then you fall back on the C, and then finally the T. And these are the words that usually are the hardest because they have a recursive pattern, and I think most of us find it very difficult to get to those recursive patterns. It's a mind block. So I'm gonna press enter, and I got that. And put the lime in the. That's gonna be a concoct type thing also. I'm just drawing a blank for now. So those two are the ones, and we will come back to this over the course of the day if I can. Um, hey, what's happening here? Can't seem to. Hmm. Okay, we'll have to restart that. And let's try, let's try Wordle. And I'm on a 125-day streak. I'm going to start off with least, the most efficient starter. And I'm going to start the game clock, which I forgot yesterday. And I've got a 1E yellow. And the E is usually the most common. They're the most common endings. So I could go with WHILE, but L has already been used. So I don't want to use that. While I could go with CHIEF, chief. And yeah, we could do that. But I usually try to go with doubles. So like a double E, like Ender. Should I go with Ender instead of chief? How about that? Let's try that. Nope. So now we know that there's only going to be one E, and it's going to be either third, fourth, or fifth position. At this point, I can go with chief. Oh, now we got an I and an E. Oh, this is going to be a hard word. Golly, I am worried about my streak. So you can see I've gone past 3 minutes, and here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking like first three X's, and then something that ends with an I and E. So I'm going to keep thinking. Okay, so that kind of made me think Pixie, and I'm for some reason it's I don't know. I have a vague feeling maybe it has appeared before, but I don't know. But if it hasn't, it still helps me with the double I's, and definitely for the E uh, as the ending, and it takes care of P. P is very common, so I'm gonna go with Pixie and keep my fingers crossed. Let's hope we get some pixie dust. Ah, that was good. I mean, yes, it's not pixie, and but I did get the first two and the last, so that just leaves this third and the fourth letter, and that's a big help. P I P I. I wonder if it's gonna be some kind of a double P there. So I'm gonna pause it here and play something else because it looks like I'm drawing a blank, and I definitely don't want to mess up my streak. So we'll take our time. And At this point, let's try the mini, because the mini can sometimes be more less stressful. There we go. We got a hero there. Oh gosh, I know this guy. I'm forgetting his first name. Whip. Which would mean that this would be that. Sector. Oh, here we go. Aaron. Act. And that'd be clone. Oh, maybe not. Sector. I'm just playing with the last letter, unless I've got something wrong. You know what? I am going to check. Check the puzzle. Ah. So I had those two wrong there. I think that's going to be E. Yeah, that was going to be E, which means I got to figure out this last and first letter. Oh, I'm gonna reveal it. Whiz. Wow. I should have gotten zone, but moves quickly through the air. Whiz. That didn't really occur to me. But this is not going to be a win because even though I was down to just two letters or two squares, I did go ahead and reveal it. So that's okay. Um, we're playing more games here. So let's try Quordle. And we will start the game clock for that. Press enter. Go with fresh. Go with pluck. And then let's get that first one out of the way. Crump. And then let's go with the waiver instead of board. I think the second one's gonna be EATEN. Yes. And then now let's do BOARD. And so with the fourth PARON. Yes. And that means the third is going to be I think that's going to be the third one. Awesome. 2 minutes and 15 seconds. That's good. And so, and then connections. Let's try connections. When I took a look at it earlier, this is what came up. Swell, froth, foam, lather. All being the kind of foamy stuff on waves and soap and stuff. Now, there's one more that it could also belong to this cat. It could be bubble, but I'm gonna let bubble. I'm gonna let it alone for now because I think globe, pearl, marble, and bubble. Those are gonna be one cat, all being um, spherical in shape. And then I think there's gonna be one with nifty, neato, and I thought maybe there could be an overlap with swell, just being cool terms, but I don't know. Then build, grow, um, aces could be part of nifty, neato. So let's go with these four first and see what happens. Let me hit submit. It's one away, so I think I think swell perhaps might belong to the other cat, in which case it's going to be bubble. Still one away. So a lot of overlaps today, that means. At this point, I think I should go with swell, nifty, neato, aces. Or I could go with the spherical shapes. That's more likely. Let's see that. Low pearl marble bubble. Yep, that was the purple cat. It was the easiest one, even though it's purple. And should we try nifty, neato, swell, aces. Got 2 pips left. Nope. Got down to 1. Let's try Bill, Crow. Swell. Head. Fingers crossed. That was terrible. Wow. I think today's was hard. Old slang, aces, keen, neato, nifty. Fine bubbles. Never thought of head as being a bubble. Bill, grow, swell, mount. Yeah. Mount as an increase, that's kind of ancient, I guess. Okay, so today is going to be a tough day because I think I'm down to just Wordle now. And I better get Wordle so that I keep my streak and so that I score at least 1. Though I could end up getting the queen bee eventually. I'm not counting mini as a win. I did do the reveal, and I did get Quordle, so that's 1. So hopefully I'll get 1 more, and that'll be a pair. We'll pause here for now then. Hey, I was stuck with Wordle, but I think I got it. I have it. I think so. Pique. Alrighty, fingers crossed. Gonna press enter. Yes! How about that? Nice. And I'm on to 126, which means the next tomorrow's will be 127. So that's a good show from me so far then, as far as Wordle goes and Quordle. So I got 2 out of 5. And the only ones that I messed up today were the connections and the mini. And I still have a chance with the B, but I really haven't tried it. We'll probably give it a shot before going to bed. But 2 out of 5 so far. Okay, so I also decided to take a look at the B, and I've got 2 words left, and these were the twos that I was missing. Paper doll, I think I have that figured out. It's gonna be cut out, and then the lime in the whatever. That's the one that's gonna be bugging me now. So we're gonna get cut out, and so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 letter word. Put the lime in the probably it's gonna be French. DE, so some kind of D Cotel, Deconet, or something like that. Anyways, we'll keep trying. We'll keep trying. Okay, friends, I am giving this bee a last shot, and I think I'm going to get the queen bee. Because here's why. Um, there was, how I always keep missing bananas, in earlier bee puzzles, and it's the same thing. For some reason, I keep missing out on the fruits. And the one fruit that I missed out so far for this one, is coconut. And that's COCONUT. And if I look at the hints, okay, that is CO. And I don't know why people are finding it so difficult. COCO Coco and UT. It fits. And I was thinking of some French word, but it's not gonna be a French word. Coconut is just a regular word. Put the lime in the coconut, and that's probably like a you know like a cocktail or something. And you put the lime, and you have some coconut juice, and there you go. I think it's gonna be coconut. And here we go. And that's the queen bee. Awesome. And we got coconut. So Thursday, 31 words. Got all of them. Coconut. But this is gonna help me in the future. I'm not gonna forget bananas and coconuts. But for some reason, I just don't think of fruits as much when playing the bee. And let's look at the stats, because I believe this is my second bee in a row. So Wednesday and Thursday. And last week I didn't even have a single bee, queen bee. So great job to myself. Um, I got the spelling bee. I got Wordle, and I got Quordle. That's 3. That's 3 out of 5. 3 of a kind. Very happy. Could have done better, but still very happy. And so with this, I'm going to end. I'm going to stitch all of these together, and you'll have uh, um, one uh, session of all these puzzles being played. Anyways, hope you enjoyed my gameplay for the day, and I will do this again tomorrow on Friday, and Bye for now, and have a great weekend now. Take care. Bye bye.